2022. Welcome to a new year of updates here from Steve the Coaster Fan. We're here once again, as you can see, at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I might not talk a lot in this one because the wind today is very strong, so you might not be able to hear me anyway. But yeah, we're going to have another walk around the park, see what's happened in this new year. It's not long now to opening day, February the 12th. It's the first day of operation. Yeah, we're going to head over there to the Funshine, have a look in there, head down Balmoral, go around the back of Pleasure Beach, through the tunnel, and wrap it up there. So yeah, let's go see what's happening. Right, I'm now here at the base of the Funshine archway, looking into the main entrance of the Pleasure Beach. If we go forward slightly, and I zoom into Ice Blast, you can see the ride vehicle, however you want to say it. It's just slightly up the tower. They took all the seats off it, all the signage. But yeah, looks like they're doing some work on that. If we also zoom into this, I don't think you'll have to see it though. It does say on there, the park opens on the 11th, no sorry, not the 11th, the 12th of February at 11 AM. That's where I got the 11 from. And also Valhalla and distance. It's got some scaffolding going all the way up to that reverse turntable. But we're unsure what's happening with that. But yeah, not a lot to see though at the main entrance. Right, I'm on Balmoral Road now. Remember in our last update before the new year, they had a massive Christmas tree down there. That's all been put away, ready for this year. A little bit of work happening over there, but not too sure what's happening. As we pan around this way, them cars from previous rides are still there. But yeah, not really a lot to see in the car park today. This is worth a mention though, this building here on the corner of Balmoral is actually owned by Pleasure Beach, well was owned by Pleasure Beach. It's getting knocked down soon, this one here and the one behind it, to make way for a brand new car park. I'm not too sure it's going to be owned by the council though, or by Pleasure Beach, but yeah. This used to be old staff accommodation. As you can see, it's in a bit of disrepair now, it's getting knocked down. Yeah, brand new car park here coming soon. The big one! The old track parts are still over there in the back car park, as well as the old monorail trains. There's a lorry over there, so let's hope it's not taking some of the track away or cars away, unsure. But yeah, big one track still over there, and I guess it will be all year as well. Ah, the Grand National, one of only two Mobius wooden coasters still left in existence now. If you don't know what Mobius loop means, it's basically you'll say go on the train on say the left hand side, but you'll actually come back on the right hand side. The train switches over without you even noticing. But yeah, this is obviously getting some work over the winter. We're unsure if it's getting track repair, but it could be the sections that are behind the wall and out of sight. Well yeah, Grand National be back in operation this year, hopefully February. Here's a side-on look at Grand National. Again, nothing really you can see that's changed with the track or the support. Just got to see what has actually happened when we get back inside the park in February. I mean, we know the station has had a lot of work because obviously I reported on that towards the end of the year. But yeah, apologies I can't really say much more about National because we can't see anything else. Let's just hope it's a more enjoyable ride this year. Right, it's getting a bit dark now, but if you remember last time I said that they were replastering this side of the wall on the Pleasure Beach Express station. They've actually started putting the first layer of plaster on. So yeah, unsure if they'll put the train diagrams back on once it's fully done. But it's good to see that this station is getting some work. It's one of the oldest rides in the park, this Pleasure Beach Express. But it's good to see it getting some TLC. Since the last update we did here on New Year's Eve, there's a little bit of scaffolding that's gone up on this corner of the Avalanche station. Maybe they're just replastering the wall like they do with the Pleasure Beach Express, or they're simply just fixing some of the windows. There's a few glass windows up there, but I'm sure time will tell when that scaffolding comes down. But yeah, go see Avalanche also getting some work. I'm just on the promenade now, heading towards the Boulevard Hotel, which you can see there. But yeah, since the last update as well, the illumination season was still on. That has now ceased, because the illumination season, we're off it, we're out of it, however you want to say it. It kicks in, I think it's around September, and ends next January the 2nd, 2023. But yeah, not much to see from the front here of Pleasure Beach. Let's head towards the boulevard. I'm just looking out towards the Irish Sea now. It's very choppy out there today. When I was on my walk earlier on, the waves are actually coming over this sea defence and onto this footpath down here. But I think the tide is starting to go out now, because obviously the sea isn't coming over. I got some shots just by Waterloo Road. If you know where the McDonald's is on the Promenade, about there. Got some shots of the waves, which I'll insert in here now. Here it is, the Boulevard Hotel, underneath the big one. I've not stayed in the Boulevard Hotel, because obviously I live here, so there's not really me spending money, or any point spending money and staying in there. It's definitely open though, because the bar in the bottom down there has lights on, a few people in there. The only theme park hotel I've actually stayed in is the Alton Towers Hotel. Sorry Pleasure Beach, but yeah, I have to say, the Alton Towers Hotel was nice. I have seen some pictures from inside the boulevard and that does look exquisite. It looks absolutely stunning. But yeah, I haven't stayed in there because we'll be living here. There's not really much point in me staying in there. But yeah, you can see over to the right, the track's still not on. I'm guessing it'll be on towards the end of January. But yeah, I'm going to head towards the car and I'll wrap up this little update. Right, I'm all warm once again, currently sat in my car. Big Blue Hotel, worth pointing out, does look closed to be fair. There's nobody in the car park and there's no lights in at reception or the bar or anything. So it looks like it might just be Boulevard Hotel open in January, but I'm not too sure on that one. But yeah, there's quite a few things worth pointing out with Pleasure Beach 2022, which I will get into in just a sec. Right, so 2022. You've got Valhalla opening up this year. That's been closed since 2020 because they were reimagining the ride for 2021, but sadly due to coronavirus it got pushed back till this year. So yeah, we haven't done many updates of Valhalla because there hasn't been much point, because obviously it's a big indoor log flume. Can't really do many updates for that one, and there hasn't been that many changes happening outside either. So yeah, Valhalla will be opening up, I'd like to say springtime, maybe Easter, or even start of summer. It would seem logical to get the ride open then, as that's normally the park's busiest time. The big one, obviously that'll be getting some brand new track sections once again from here, behind the Big Blue, up to the mid-course brake run. So that'll be fun to ride on again, make it nice and smooth. And also on the subject of big one, they're doing Walk the Big One XL. It's the next step up from Walk the Big One. So basically Walk the Big One is just walking the lift hill from the bottom all the way up to the top where the height beacon is. But the XL version is you get the lift hill as well, but you also get 2 new vantage points. You get to go up on the mid-course brake run, which is behind the Big Blue. You also get to go up on the evacuation platforms if the train was to ever roll back and not make it round. I believe it's going to be one of the platforms by the turnaround over Grand National. So if you know where the FY4 fountains are, there's 2 steel platforms behind there. You get to go up on one of them. And also you get to have a deep look into the ride station. So you have a look into the top layer where you'd obviously queue up, and you go 1 layer down, so in the middle floor, and see how the ride works, learn a bit of facts about the ride, and yeah, it should be fun. Worth pointing out though that that event is sold out. There was only 3 dates and they were gone within 2 days of Pleasure Beach putting it live on the website. They had Friday the 29th of April, there was 2 slots for that, 5:30 and 7:30. There was Friday the 6th of May, again at 5:30 and 7:30, and there was also one on Friday the 17th of June at 5:30 and also at 7:30. But yeah, that's going to do it for this little update for the first one of 2022. Not much to see, but that is to be expected with just a walk around of the park. I probably won't do any more updates until there is some reason to do it, until I can see some visible work happening. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next update. Also, I forgot to mention another new thing coming this year in 2022, Icon. It's had a teaser towards the end of last year of Endo. I mean, Endo. We think it's all going to be spinning seats. That's what everybody thinks in the community. Mac have been doing on the back row only spinning seats, so it would make logical sense, because the concept art and also this little teaser that I'll pop in now, it's a circle spinning, and what spins? Seats spin. So yeah, we think on one of the trains on Icon we're going to have some spinning seats. It will be an upcharge, but we don't know how much of an upcharge it will be. But yeah, this now will be the end of the video, because there definitely isn't no more things coming this year that I need to talk about. So yeah, thank you and goodbye.